Hello again. This is the second video of the life of the Buddha. So, he told Channa to get ready his horse so he could ride off. So Channa got ready his horse and they went off. And the Prince Siddhartha said, "Bring my hair, my sword, and my jewelry to my father." So Channa brought the jewelry to his father, and the father was surprised. And Prince Siddhartha walked on, and he found 4 people. And the people wanted to follow him. So he told his friends that they should not eat a lot and do the extremes. But one time, the Prince Siddhartha went and dipped his foot into water, but then it got muddy. Then he said, "How come I just saw rocks in clear water and now I don't?" And then he saw the water, and then he saw the rocks again. And he said, "We should avoid all extremes so that we can see the path." So he sat down and told his friends that they should avoid all extremes, but their friends said, You want to go back to the palace and you're just making excuses so you could be well fed." So they abandoned the Buddha, but the Buddha still kept on meditating. And one day he was sitting and there was a servant getting water from the well, and a girl named Sujata called the servant and said, "Please, can you get me some water from the lake so that I can make my rice?" So the servant went on, but then she saw the Buddha and ran away because she thought it was a tree god. So she told the girl, Sujata, that the tree god was theirs to take her offerings. So she went to go to the tree god that is actually the Buddha. And she asked, "Are you a tree god?" And the Buddha laughed, "Oh no, I'm not a tree god. I am the Buddha and I'm searching for the truth." So Sujata said, "Please take my offerings. I've always offered food here since I was only an infant." So the Buddha took her offerings, and then he said, "If this bowl floats downstream, I'm not ready. If the bowl goes upstream, then I'm ready." So he threw the bowl into the water and it went down, 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 down. And it just went right to the edge of a waterfall, but then it started coming up. And then, since the Buddha had saw the bowl, he walked on and he meditated near a tree. But on a full moon, a demon named Mara said, "You fool, you should have a luxurious life in the palace. Go back to the palace and see your father." But the Buddha said, "No, I am here to seek for the truth. So, the first attempt for the devil to make the Buddha lose his concentration, so it was to call his daughters to dance in front of the Buddha. But the Buddha didn't even notice. So the daughters turned back into a tree. So the second attempt was the devil made loads of tornadoes and lightning and rain and tsunamis. But the Buddha just sat there calmly. So the last attempt was he put his hand onto fire and threw the fireball into the air, and then the fireball turned into loads of little fireballs that shot at the Buddha. But then all the fireballs turned into flowers, and the flowers fell down. The demon was so surprised he turned back into a tree. So the Buddha said, "I have found the answer to life," and a big ring of light went around his head. So he went on walking, and he found his friends, and he went to his friends, but his friends said, "Look, he's well fed. I bet he's going to the palace." And one of them said, "No, it looks like he's coming to us." And one of them said, "Well, let's not stand up to greet him." But when he just came to stop in front of them, they all bowed down. So the Buddha taught them about the Dharma and the Sangha, and how to live a peaceful life and avoid all extremes. So he went on teaching loads of people. That is the end of episode 2. Thank you for watching. Bye.